back to the Extra Factor. We've just seen the departure of Austin. So let's go and see how he's feeling right now. He's here with Dermot. Can we give a big round of applause for Austin, please? Hello. Austin. Hi. So sorry.
What?
I think it's been the biggest shock of the competition so far. Would you agree with that, audience? I don't think anybody at the beginning of the night would ever have predicted that you'd be leaving us. Are you all right?
I'm all right. I'm just, you know what? My mum and dad come down and support me every week, and, you know, that's the important thing for me, that they're there, you know, so...
Well, I think they should be incredibly proud of you. Austin, I'm going to let Dermot take you up to the ITV2 studio, if that's all right, Dermot. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Austin, everybody. But now, of course, Rachel, you're our survivor tonight. It's almost a weird situation to be in for you, isn't it? A big round of applause for Rachel. It's been tough for her as well tonight. It's been a tricky night for you, hasn't it, right from the beginning? Did you kind of predict you might have been here?
I did. After performing and like the judges' comments, I just thought to myself, I'm going to be in bottom 2 tonight. So maybe it's me for being a bit pessimistic and not having enough faith, but I'm here.
You're here and you survived and you've got another week to come back and give it welly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it doesn't feel like it now. We'll chat with you later, okay? Rachel, everybody. Chin up, Rachel. See you in a bit. Right, let's go and catch up with 4 people who each week get the best view in the house, but really do have the worst job of having to send someone home. The judges, everybody. That was horrible, right? Wasn't it? That was really, really tough.
This stage is horrible.
I know, but you seem to particularly struggle tonight because, like you said, I think we all know that you really love Rachel, and then to be put against Austin, who was one of your strong contenders as well, must have been tough to choose.
Yeah, yeah, and look, they started off the 2 of them as 2 of the front runners, you know, so I just said to Austin up on stage, you weren't the worst singer tonight, you had a good song, but it's just one of those things, you know?
Okay, and Louis, again, you had the deciding vote. I mean, is that a lot of pressure on you? Were you at any moment
Holly,
thinking maybe
it was tonight because both of them were really, really good, but somebody's going to go home every week. You know, only one person's going to win this show, and nobody is safe. It's down to what they do on the stage.
And of course, you boys are in the same boat now. You only have 1 act each. Do you
But they are very good at it.
With a long way to go, really.
Very good at it.
No problems.
No problems?
No.
You're not worried?
No, I'm not.
And sitting pretty in the middle are 2 girls. I mean, you must be really happy. Danny, the fact that Daniel stayed in, I mean, you saw it on his face, how, you know, relieved he was about that.
It was a tough night for me to sit here and think how many more weeks can he kind of take the critique.
He's obviously got a major public support out there, and
he
that
has
must give
major
him a
fans, and
confidence.
thank you for voting.
Do you think it was the fact that these guys were so mean that might have made people go, right, I'm going to show them, I'm picking up that phone?
I actually think he did a great performance tonight. I thought that song suited him so well, and I loved his performance.
Let's cut to the chase here. He's getting the sympathy vote. That's it.
Well, Louis, your face was a
Evil!
picture.
It's working for him. It's working. It's working.
Cheryl, are you just finding this easy, breezing through it, knowing that your girls are going to be safe?
Well, no, it's always obviously nice that May 3 go through, but it's this part for me that I absolutely hate.
Yeah.
And the thing tonight was, I think Austin has proved to the nation that there's no doubt about it, he's an incredible vocalist.
Yeah.
And I just think Rachel hasn't had that opportunity yet. I think Austin will still do something after this. I think Rachel still needs a few weeks.
Do you feel the pressure now, Danny, next week to give Rachel something she can really come out and shine with?
Yeah, I think Big Band week was her week where she really shone. Disco is hard. We've seen it in past years where good vocalists, it completely throws them.
Yeah.
She was thrown at the start of the show, and I think maybe tonight will just make her reevaluate how precious this is to her, and I think next week you will see the most phenomenal performance from her.
Okay, well, if you want to see something exclusive, have a little look at this, because we had a camera on hand to see how all of the other contestants reacted to Austin being knocked out of the competition. Take a look at this.
The act that I have to send home is Austin.
Rachel, congratulations, hon. Well done, Rachel. Well, we need to get you off. I need to chat to Austin. Thank you so much, Rachel. Congratulations.
It's kind of weird seeing that, isn't it? Everybody just really genuinely shell-shocked about the situation.
I think either, if it had been Rachel or Austin, they would have reacted the same. They were two fantastic acts, so...
Plus they're friends now, you know, they all live in a house together, they've had the best week, they've been out to the Bond premiere. I mean, they don't want that to end.
And I guess it only goes to show, I mean, last week Rachel was your favourite and then this week she's in the bottom two. So I guess, Cheryl, it kind of makes you think you can't ever be too safe because the girls may be favourites, but then next week you just never know what the public are going to do.
Exactly, and it's like people have this idea that it's all about the vocal. It's not. It's not always about having the most amazing vocal. It's about having the, as cheesy as it sounds, the X factor, that something, that thing you can't put your finger on. You can never guarantee a place in the next week.
Okay, well look, next week's Mariah Carey week, so that'll put a smile on all our faces. I can't wait for that. I know, exciting stuff. Thank you very much. The judges, everybody, thank you. Now let's chat to two people who are like the bread in the X Factor sandwich. Yummy! We've got Evie and Brian, hi! So, wow, big vocalists tonight, equally in the bottom two. Was that a shock for you?
Yeah, both of them have got great voices, and I think for Austin to go, because it's incredible, because he's one of the strongest voices we've ever really had in a competition as far as vocal ability and technique and range is concerned. But as Cheryl was saying, it's obviously about so much more than just that. You know, you can't just do some, but it's very hard for someone to sing that well and then to leave the competition.
Okay, now there was quite a lot of sort of arguments about the choreography tonight. I hold you entirely responsible for the 4 naked men behind Alexandra. I loved it. You know, Disco Week, it was always going to sort of cause controversy, wasn't it, with dance routine?
No, it was. I mean, there's going to be a quality of camp to it, so you have to expect that. It's disco. It can't be updated and can't be modern. And the men naked, that was for Simon. I thought he would like it.
I think we all very much appreciated it. Thank you. Evie and Brian, everybody, thank you. Now I'm going to stay on my knees. Shane Ward's in the audience, everyone. Hello. So, are you kind of shocked by that?
I'm really shocked. I mean, I don't think they both should have been in the bottom two tonight, if I'm honest. And honestly, Austin's voice to me is incredible. You know, and I really love the way that Rachel actually just performed that last song, No Drama. She really gave it a roll, so they both shouldn't have been there.
But it's always the same, isn't it? X Factor always does this to us. It twists and turns and we never know what's going to happen.
It's so unpredictable. I mean, you could be the most amazing vocalist on that stage and you've seen what happened tonight. Austin has now gone home. So you need to be prepared. When you stand on that stage, you give it your all. That's all you can do.
What advice would you have for Austin now? What do you think he should do? Pick himself up?
I mean, he shouldn't walk around with his head down. He should walk with his head held high because he did a fantastic performance. The public know he can sing, and I do think we're going to see a single out by him, definitely.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, listen, a big round of applause for Shane Ward for you. Thank you. Now, not for one moment. She's really good to me. So I believe Shane is the only one with an opinion tonight. I really want to hear yours. And there are 2 very easy ways that you can do this. You can text studio plus your name, location and comment 87103. Text costs 25p plus 1 standard network rate message. And if your texts are even more amusing than the Beano Christmas edition, which let me tell you is very amusing, then we will show them, but we can't show them all. Now, if you really want to let a lot of your chest and texting just won't cut the mustard, then you can email us at itv.com/xfactor. It's now time for a break, but we'll be back with the contestants, our panel, and Will Young. I'll see you after the break. See you in a moment. Bye. To the Xtra Factor, where we're now joined by 8 people who must know exactly how Charlie felt when he found his golden ticket just without the chocolate and the glass elevator. It's the X Factor finalists! Okay, now I know we're feeling a bit glum, but can we all just turn to the left, raise our right hand and give the person in front of you a big tap on the back for doing so well? Yeah, well done me. Because you've all made it through another week. Well done, everybody. I can't actually believe how small this group's getting. Boys, you're looking quite thin on the ground.
Tell me about it.
Thank God for JLS, otherwise it would be nobody here. A shock tonight, right? Yeah.